On chat 1 second. Discussing pizza with my wife. Ordinal laps are good too. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Like drawer and reward, stressed and desserts. Yeah. Better to have pineapple on it. Oh, no. Oh. One of those people. I do not like sweet pizza. If I'm gonna eat sweet pizza, it's gonna be a full-on dessert pizza. Sweet pizza is gross. Oh, because I refilled the machine. Alright, I think we're good. How do I untip? I love how pineapple is like, it's like the most divisive topping in the world. So funny. Rare to find fellow pineapple on pizza enjoyers. In my defense, I have tried it multiple times. I just have never liked it. I had... Where was I? Was I in Florida? Someone convinced me to try pineapple pizza, but what they did was they grilled the pineapple before they put it on it. Along with the ham. That was a little better. A little. But not by much. You have roast chicken and pineapple pizza? I could see that working. I'm just not big on sweets myself, so sweet stuff just is, I don't, like I can't do the, what are they called? Hawaiian tacos? I don't know. We have like the Hawaiian salsa with the pineapple and stuff like that on them. Can't do it. It's just too sweet for me. Which is funny because I had a ridiculous sweet tooth when I was little. I think I consumed so much sugar when I was little that I just can't do it anymore. Grilled pineapple by itself? Awesome. Oh, you do like the barbecue chicken with pineapple? I might be able to tolerate that with barbecue sauce, just because it would, I don't know, barbecue sauce can be pretty sweet too. I like the one that had pineapple and jalapenos. That's because the jalapenos took away most of the sweetness. You didn't care for it? It could have been mango. Yeah, it could have been mango, not pineapple. Either way, I couldn't taste the sweetness, so it was fine. Was that those like tofu tacos or whatever it was that we tried? Check my texts. Oh, okay. You either have barbecue or garlic dip. Garlic dip. I can get behind some garlic dip. It's good stuff. That is good stuff. Funny, like once every 2 years, I'll get a just insane craving. I don't know if you guys have Pizza Hut over there, but I get an insane craving for Pizza Hut stuffed crust. I could care less for their actual pizza, but their stuffed crust, I don't know why no one else can get their stuffed crust anywhere close to Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is just like the reigning champ. They have this secret recipe for stuffed crust. I don't know what it is, but their pizza is awful. But I remember back in my childhood, like, Pizza Hut was the go-to. Like, if you wanted good pizza, you went to Pizza Hut. But somehow it just went downhill. I don't know what happened there, but Pizza Hut exists over there. Nice. It's probably actually way healthier for you over there. I'm sure they have some restrictions that they don't have over here. Garlic bread's one of your favorite things in the world. Dude, garlic bread's so good. Garlic toast, Texas toast. You really love the stuffed crust from Pizza Hut? Dude, it feels so silly to say, but like I literally don't know how they do it. Because no one else can do it. No one. Over here, a bunch of places started advertising that they had stuffed crust, and I've tried, I think, most of them, and they don't come close. Not even close. There's no contest. Pizza Hut has some ancient secret that they that makes it the best. Haven't had garlic bread in a while? I actually haven't had garlic bread in a while either. Thinking about it. But we usually, you know, being Americans, we love our carbs, so we usually have, you know, garlic bread with pasta of some sort, and we haven't really been eating a whole lot of pasta recently. Usually have it with a soup. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Then you could soften up the crust if it's too tough. And a good bread bowl with some soup in it. Love me some carbs. Delicious. Cheese and bread. That's all I need to live. Cheese and bread. With French onion soup. Yeah, my wife loves the French onion soup. I'm more of a broccoli cheddar soup guy. But it depends. It depends on the day. I do enjoy a good French onion soup from time to time. Okay, I put a bunch of like $1,000+ cards over here and they're just flying off the shelf. Alrighty. Well, I'll just keep putting them out here. You've never had French onion soup before? Pretty good. It is pretty good. good, but it's one of those things you either love it or you hate it. Yeah. Yep. I wouldn't say it's as bad as things like, you know, cilantro, where people will literally, you know, set a house on fire rather than eat cilantro. And then, you know, on the flip side, like, people just take piles of it and put it on whatever they're eating. But yeah, it's I know a lot of people that absolutely hate French onion soup, and a lot of people that love it. Lobster bisque. Haven't had it in a very long time, but very good. Very good. I had different... What was that other bisque I had? Was it like a... I want to say shrimp bisque, but maybe that... I don't know. I had a different bisque, and it was really, really good too. Cilantro tastes like soap. You're like my wife and I. She can't stand cilantro, and it actually, she has like an allergic reaction to it or something. But I'm over here getting my tacos with like a pile of it. I love cilantro. It's so good. He agrees. Cilantro tastes like soap. The best lobster bisque is in a bread bowl. I think everything is better in a bread bowl. Because bread. Pizza is ordered. Oh yeah. Means we don't have to think about food. Huzzah. We introduced my parents to Indian food this weekend. It's their first time ever having it. And my dad is not a spice guy. He does not enjoy spices. But even he ate all of his butter chicken. So that was fun, introducing them to some new cuisine that they had not had. Cilantro is known as coriander in the UK. I thought those were two different things. We'll have to try African and Ethiopian next time. Yeah, I've always wanted to try that. We have coriander too. But then again, a biscuit equals a cookie over there, so that's true. That's true. It's not one of those weird things where like dried, crushed up cilantro is called something different, so it's called coriander. Doesn't that happen with some other herbs too? Like when it's dried and crushed up, it's something completely different. I feel like that's a thing. Maybe I'm just imagining. with my imagination. And chips are French fries? Yeah. Yep. Cool fish and chips. And over here, the fish and chips is so greasy. Freedom fries. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I have to ask Slipknot. Over there, are your fish and chips, if you know, are your fish and chips like super like crazy greasy? Is it just a greasy dish, or is that just the way that Americans make it? I'm assuming it's the latter. I'm assuming we just make it stupid, greasy, and nasty. Apparently cilantro is the leaves and coriander is the seeds. Oh. Today I learned. I didn't know that. Gotta cover the chips in vinegar. But in the UK they refer to the leaves as coriander. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, I'm not big on the vinegar. Is that supposed to? So I've always wondered, because there are certain sandwiches and stuff over here where they add like vinegar and oil, and I've never really understood why. Like, does it add to the flavor, or is it to make it a certain consistency, or like what is the purpose? I feel like Harry Potter where he's being interviewed, or I feel like you guys are Harry Potter and I'm when he's being interviewed by the one dude, and he's like, "What is the purpose of a rubber duck?" That's how I feel right now. Fish and chips can be greasy, but also dry. It does add to the flavor, like balsamic on salad. Yeah, but balsamic's got other stuff in it. I just feel like it's just weird to me to just add vinegar. That doesn't seem like it would add anything to me. I'll just have to try it. Well, it's vinegar and oil. And oregano. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about the oregano. Is usually there with it too. Chips get deep fried twice. Okay. Huh. Beans on toast. I have seen that. I've actually had that before. It's pretty good. Pretty good. One time I got to get out of the country, I was like, I don't know, 8 or 9. And we went to Hungary. Unfortunately, I was too young to really appreciate the entire adventure. I didn't really appreciate the varying foods that I could have eaten. I think as a kid, I stuck to whatever was safe. Which, you know, I do kind of wish I was a little older. I would have appreciated the trip and the culture and everything a little more. Beans. You haven't tried it, but you really want to love... Oh, you really want to. You love baked beans? Dude, baked beans are so good. Love me some baked beans. Love me some baked beans. I guess you left hungry. Ha 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 ha. I probably did. I was a kid after all. No, I was... So we were there on a missions trip. But, you know, being that little, I was just excited to get Legos for what I thought was going to be cheaper over there. There was one day where our whole group was going to go to the mall around the area where we were at. And there was a bomb threat, so we never got to go in the mall. And I was all bummed out. Well, on the trip back, we had to fly through Amsterdam. And I ended up getting the Legos I was after, but I paid like twice the price because it was in the airport. So, yeah. But that's like, unfortunately, that's pretty much all I remember, was being so sad that we couldn't go in the mall to buy Legos. You were on a school trip to France one time. At a hotel, they served you steak with blood coming out of it. All your classmates were freaking out about it, wouldn't touch it. They created... Oh, like there was so much just aura of fear about it that you just decided not to try it. Yeah, that's one of those weird things. Like, there are some people, like my sister. She will only eat, one of my sisters will only eat her meat bloody. Like, she wants it dang near raw. And that's how she likes it. Me, I like mine pretty much, like, I'll eat a little bit of pink, but I want it done. If it's still bleeding, I'm not all about that. And you know, there's people argue either way, of course. You know, how you're supposed to properly eat meat or whatever, but you know. There must have been 30 steaks going to waste. Oh no. Eating raw beef is safe. Yeah. Just can't eat raw chicken. Yep. Yep. You want it still mooing? Yeah, yeah. I think I just have a thing against food being liquidy when I believe it should not be. Like, I can't do runny eggs. That consistency just makes me want to barf. And I know it's still just an egg and it's fine to eat it, you know, but like, it just, I can't do it. I can't. It's the same with runny meat that's still, you know, not fully cooked. Same kind of thing. Bet the French thought we were idiots. Well, yeah, because over there in like high-end cuisine, man, especially watching things like Iron Chef, for instance. You know, we're watching and it's baffling to us when they cook a piece of meat and then they serve it and it's like basically they barely even heated it up, right? And we're like, oh, like that, like I couldn't eat that. And apparently that, I mean, that's in fine dining, that is how you eat the meat. That is how it is supposed to be consumed, is barely cooked. Crazy. You have raw eggs in your protein shakes. I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think I could do that. I mean, obviously, if it was life or death, sure, but on a regular basis, I don't think I could handle that. Also drank wine from the age of 10. Yeah, that is true. That is true. What annoyed you is how the girls thought they were super smart, like they avoided food poisoning by not eating the steaks. Was this like their first encounter with meat or something? Had they never had beef before? Like your whole group had just never seen beef before, or just hadn't seen it prepared that way? Meat apocalypse? Just never saw bloody steaks. Okay, gotcha. The meat apocalypse. I just got the mental image of the, you know, in the movies, that standard scene where everybody's like, ah, and they're just running away. I just had that flash in my head. All right, I am way past my cutoff time. Guys, it's been awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for the good laughs. Again, no stream tomorrow. Got some real life stuff to do. And then we'll be back on Wednesday, 8 a.m. We'll be doing more of this. Hopefully we'll hit level 50. We'll get to try out the red packs. And then on Thursday, we are going to switch over to Space Marine 2. Or however long that takes. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty short story, so it'd probably only take us a couple days, maybe 3. And then after that, the plan is Discounty. That may change. We'll see. And then we'll just leave Card Shop Sim open to, whenever it gets an update, or if a really good Pokemon mod comes out or something, we'll come back to it. So yeah. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Thanks again so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time for more fun and games. Bye-bye.